when you look at the emotional loyalty that you've driven within the Diamond Loyalty Program, and at a brand level, creating those memorable moments is very important. So, how do you drive emotional loyalty, and how do you measure the impact potentially of emotional loyalty on the customer behavior and brand advocacy?
Yeah, so we measure it two ways. We measure emotional connection to our brand at the customer level. And then we also look at that same question at the member level. And we hold the member experience to a higher standard. So we expect those scores to be higher for members than non-members because we want to make sure that we are giving them the best possible experience, even better than we do our everyday non-members. In totality, there isn't a more emotional experience as a woman other than this one, maybe having children. So think about that. She's worried about her, like women are worried about their body. How's the dress going to look? I don't like my boobs. I want my arms to show. I don't have a butt. Like all these things are going through her head. And because these pictures last forever, her grandchildren are going to see her bridal pictures, right? So it's just all of these things are going through her head. And the fact that a stylist can go into a dressing room, actually be in the dressing room with her, helping her get into this gown, and for her to come out of that dressing room and to cry because she's never seen herself look that beautiful. Think about all the dynamics that are going on with that experience. It's not the same as going to the Gap and buying a t-shirt or a pair of jeans. Like it's just totally
Yeah.
not. So the standards are so high for us to get it right. And we spend a lot of effort as a company making sure that we get that right. It is incredibly important to us. And we have a program, my friend Bob Walker, who's the COO here, he calls it Living in the Ones. And every morning, we call it Coffee with Customers. Every single morning, the very first thing the executives do is read every single customer comment. And you know what we do? We get comments from 1 to 5. We go, we hit sort, and it starts with the ones. We start reading the ones first because that's where we didn't get it right. And we start there. What did we do wrong? How could we get better? Where did we screw up? What process is broken? It's incredibly important to us as a team to make sure that we start with where we're getting it wrong. So we're always improving ourselves and being better.